Joining me right now is Angela McGee, founder and director of Fix Your Pet. Good morning, Angela. We see that you've got some adorable Chihuahuas there. What do we expect to see today?
Okay, today, Dr. Laura De La Prida with Doc on the Block, she's one of our veterinarians that helps us with our Fix Your Pet clinic, has agreed to come out here on site, and we're going to be fixing 19 or 20 Chihuahuas, and while we were here yesterday, we found 2 cats, so we're going to fix 2 cats while we're here.
Oh, wow.
The idea today is to try to get everybody here at this one residence fixed. Ray, the owner, contacted me, and he's had a hard time getting his animals fixed. He's fixed a couple of them on his own, but when he contacted me, he said, I just have so many, and all I started out doing was just trying to help one dog. So,
well, poor Ray. Tell me more about how you got involved with Ray. If somebody else is dealing with something like that, how can they get help?
Ray's been taking care of his mother. She just passed away about 3 years ago, and this is his mother's house. 3 months ago, I'm sorry. This is his mother's home, and he took these dogs, took a pregnant dog in, and she had puppies, and then guess what? Some of the puppies had puppies. So now we have a group out here. The thing is that Ray only wants the 3 dogs that he originally had. He doesn't want 20 dogs. He doesn't want to be a hoarder. He just can't find a way to move these dogs. And so what we did is we have gone ahead and partnered with Lifeline of Galveston County, and they are going to help us find homes for all but the 3 that Ray initially wanted to have in the first place. So we're excited to be working with Dr. Prida today to get them fixed. We're excited about working with Lifeline so that we can find homes for all of these dogs. And this is a unique situation, us being able to do this, but we want to get everything done at one point. And so when we leave today, Ray doesn't have any more problems.
Yeah, well, good for you. I mean, my heart goes out to Ray. I know this must be a really overwhelming situation for this poor guy. How did your organizations all come together? Do you guys always work together?
We do. We partner with Lifeline of Galveston County in Galveston County. They go out, and they're sort of our pipeline for our spay-neuter clinic. We've started a spay-neuter clinic at the end of COVID. And the idea was we were getting so far behind during COVID with getting spay-neuters done, and when we started the clinic, we thought, well, we'll do this for 6 months or so till we get caught up. And here we are 3 years later, and over 8,000 animals later. We fixed that many animals in 3 years. So.
And tell me about Fix Your Pet and how it's related to Save Rescue. Are those the 2 organizations?
Yes, Fix Your Pet is funded solely by Save Rescue, okay. And we decided early on when I first got into rescue, I realized that there was going to be absolutely no way we were going to ever adopt our way out of the situation that we were in. So what we did at that point is we started doing community spay-neuter. We would contract with vets to have animals. People would call us and they say, I had a litter of puppies. I said, okay, we'll take the puppies, but we got to fix your mama dog and the daddy dog if you've got them. And so that's sort of how we started in the spay-neuter. I partnered with Mary Tipton of Canine Angels for the Empty Shelter Project Texas, and worked with Mary for some time. And at the end of 2020, we weren't making any progress because of COVID, and she said, hey, I'll lend you some equipment. Let's see if we can start a little small operation instead of these big operations that take so many people, and see if we can start chipping away at the stray population. Yeah. It just snowballed. If I'd known then what I know now, I don't know. I don't know if I'd have done it or not. But anyway, here we are. 3 years later, we did our first clinic. I believe it was September the 15th or 16th in 2020, and here we are 3 years later, and we've done over 8,000 animals. In Galveston County, all for free for the residents, all for free for the residents.
Well, shout out to Mary at Canine Angels too, because I know she's doing good work. So hi Mary, if you're watching us this morning. I know she watches KPRC. So anybody who wants to adopt these animals, are they already adopted out, or can somebody call in and help you out today?
They are going to be adopted out through Lifeline of Galveston County. Caroline has been working just like crazy to get fosters for these animals. So hopefully by tomorrow, when they're recovered a little bit more, we'll start picking up animals and they'll be going to foster homes, and then they'll keep in touch with Lifeline of Galveston County, follow their Facebook page, and they'll be having some adoption specials. I want to give a shout out to Ray. Ray has worked his tail off to make sure.
Yeah, we see him behind you now.
Ray, come on up here just a minute. Yeah. Ray has worked his tail off. Ray is one of these folks that is just, he's a little saint in the community. He feeds cats down at his workplace. He used to TNR when he was in Galveston. He's just a great guy, and he couldn't stand to see these animals suffer. So he's taken him into his home, but he's been taking care of them for a long time, and it's time that we helped Ray now.
Yes, ma'am. I need a lot of help.
So we're excited about being able to help Ray do this. We're excited about having an opportunity to find new homes for these animals, because that's what Ray wanted all along, didn't you, Ray?
Yes, ma'am. I want to find a home for him.
Yeah. So
Sweet
anyway,
guy.
we're going to fix Ray's mom's dog and one or two of Ray's dogs as well, and then he'll be finished. He can take his 3 little dogs and his kitties, and he will be not adding to the population problem anymore.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, you guys are doing great work.
They
You're
go
all
through a lot
saints
of
in the
suffering
community.
and pain, and it's terrible to watch.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll talk with Ray throughout the broadcast, or later on in this broadcast too. We'll check back in with you guys.
Okay.
Angela McGee, founder
deal.
and director of Fix Your Pet, thank you for joining us this morning.